Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not new. I am happy that you're here today, and today's video I'm going to be decorating on my faith planner. But because we're almost at the end of the year, I'm going to start using my new 2023 planner setup that I have for my faith. So before I start my decoration, I would like to give you a little tour on my planner, just so you guys can get familiar with it, and then when you see me decorating, then you have an idea what it looks like. Hopefully you remember the video. So let's start first with the faith planner tour. So this is my faith planner. If you guys can remember from my videos when I was showing you that, guys, the collection, and when I was doing the setup for the planner, this is the planner that I'm using. This is from La Flor collection, from the Happy Planner. They are all from the Happy Planner. This one is the big size planner. It's good things will happen. That's what it says. This is the front cover, and this is the back cover. And this is what it looks like on the inside of that cover. And then let's open it up, and this is the beginning part of my faith planner. It's a little bit chunky, it's tight, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now and see how it works for me before I change it to the bigger disc, because I don't like too much the expander discs, because the pages, they tend to stay stuck when you're flipping them. So I'd just rather have these ones. So if I need to remove, then I'd just rather remove than use the expander discs. So far, these ones I like because they are clear with the rose gold glitter. So they work great for my planner. So to begin the tour, I was able to do this on my new Cricut machine, which I got a new Cricut machine. I don't know if I told you guys or not. And I've been using it here and there when I can. So I was able to put that in there instead of just putting my name. I just decided to put that in there. And then once you flip it, I have the 2023 and 2024 yearly view. I removed these pages because I don't need them. I don't use them. So I removed them. The only reason why I kept this one is because it has my 2024 calendar in there. And then from here, I have the first quarter of the month, January to March. And the first one that I have as the old one is the daily scripture, and it starts on Monday the 26th, which is the week that I'm going to be decorating and planning for. So I have the, like I mentioned, January to March, and these are going to be my daily scripture. I also have here January through March, and this one is going to be my observation application planner. This one also starts on December 26th. So this one I am not gonna decorate too much because I want to have the space to write whatever I need to write. If I have any space left, once I'm completely done with the week, that's when I come back and just add little details of decoration, just so it can look a little bit prettier. But this is not going to be something that I'm going to be decorating ahead of time at all, or if anything. Because this is going to be my daily scripture, my observation, and my application. That's how I'm going to be treating this one. And this is the original planner for the La Flor collection. And I have in here, this is the beginning part. This is just, I'm saving it to use it every week. But this is the beginning part for my weekly meeting, and I also have January through March in here. And I'm thinking of getting tabs, like divider tabs, just so you can tell me what it is. Maybe I'll put it down here and I can just see where my planner starts for my weekly meeting, for my observation application, and for my daily scripture. So I might put those down here just so I can find it faster, the beginning part of it, since I have 3 months, and then right here will let me know what week I'm on. But this one is the one that I'm using for my weekly meetings. So I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a try and error, or trial and error, on how I'm going to be doing this, because since, like, you know, I have different subjects that I use, I have to figure out how I'm going to use it. So that's, like I said, it's going to be a try and error. we'll see how that works. But this is gonna be for my weekly meeting, and then that's the end of this planner. It ends right here, January through March. And then once I open it, then this one is gonna be my notes. So this one right here is to study, and then I just have 3 different tabs. This one is to study, this one says study notes, and this one I don't have a tab for it yet because I haven't started using this one yet. I have some notes in here already. I have the stencils right here to use for whatever I need to use. And this one, because I already had it on my classic size happy planner, I didn't want to redo it. So I just moved the pages from my classic size to here. And these are different Bible scriptures that you can read depending on what you are looking for. And I got this idea from someone at Pinterest. So I found it in Pinterest. I got it in Spanish, which is perfect. And I decided to just print it out, cut it, and then just put it on a happy planner paper. And then I decided to just add floral stickers so it looks nicer. And then that's what I did. And then this is for me to be able to read the Bible, hopefully in a year. That's always the goal. It's hard to do when you have so much to do, but it's always a goal to have. And then it has each book of the Bible, and then it has the amount of chapters each Bible book has, and then you can just check mark whenever you finish one. I started doing it, as you see, but I didn't start from Genesis to Revelations. I decided to just touch the small ones first. So I'm jumping to whatever calls my attention first, and then I move on to the next. I'm reading Psalms, and this is a long one. And I forgot, I'm in chapter 20 something. I forgot which one it is. But I haven't marked that one yet. But I will be doing that soon. These are all Bible books. I did this myself. I didn't find this anywhere. I did this myself. And it's something that I have a goal. Whether it takes me a year or 2, it's still a goal that I have. Now, study notes, I did add some study notes already in here because I have been going through some family situations and issues. Not issues, but situations. I recently had an aunt that passed away, so I was able to find information or write information on things that will help me and my family out to deal and accept that loss. That's why you guys have seen me a little bit quiet on YouTube, because I'm just taking my time to just come back whenever I'm ready for it. I'm trying this right now to see if this works, because you have to start getting back into the groove of things, and you have to get back to life and just not concentrate in the sadness. So that's what I'm doing. This is what I use. I don't like how that looks, but I'm leaving it there because it's my first time using it. So I'll see how it goes. And then those are the only notes that I wrote in there, and that actually did help me. And then this goes back to my 3 different planners that I'm using for my faith. So now let's just start the decoration. I decided to take a few minutes and just add what I mentioned. So I hope you can appreciate it here. My daily scripture, my apply observation application, and then this one is my weekly meeting. And I have decided to use just one sticker book. As you already know, or you may not know, but you will know, I like to use the same sticker books that I use on my daily scripture. Also use it for my weekly meeting. So I have decided to use this book from Live Love Push, Winter Blooms. I haven't used the sticker book yet since I received it, because like I mentioned, with the passing of my aunt, we have to fly out of the state to be able to be there with my cousins and the rest of the family. So I never got a chance to use anything of the items that I was able to buy during the Black Friday week. But I'm planning on using these pink florals. They have pink, beige, and some brownish color. And I decided to use this one because it's the same, because it's the first spread, just so it can go according to my pages here, because it's more pinkish. Plus pinkish is one of my favorite colors. So I have decided to do that. Here I don't decorate because I use this to keep track of my daily scripture for the month. So I write all the scriptures in here, so I don't really decorate this. Maybe I should now that it's bigger, but I'll see how I feel about that. But for now, I'm gonna start doing the decoration for my daily scripture using this sticker book and using these pages right here. And I have pulled out this washi tape that I'm planning on using. It's pink and it has gold polka dots. Hopefully you're able to appreciate that in the camera. There it is. So I'm gonna be using this washi tape for my decoration. I like the fact that the lines are gray, so they don't really get in your way of your decoration, so I don't really have to put anything on it. But I think for this time I will, so I'm just gonna take my pages out really quick and concentrate on my decoration. I'm using this washi tape cutter from Live Love Push. This is in the color rose gold and it's metal. So I really like it. It's pretty and I like it just to cut my washi tape. It works great for it. And I don't know if I had mentioned to you guys that before. Maybe I think when I bought it. But just because this is about to start a new year, I guess in case it is something you would like to do for next year or things that you would like to collect for next year, I got it at Live Love Push. I'm gonna finish using the washi tape just so I can just put it to the side and then concentrate on my decoration. I'm gonna add one here. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to cover or get as close as I can to the actual day of the week, just so it's not too far up. Like I said, this is my first decoration on the Big Happy Planner. So this is a trial and error that I'm doing and see how I like it, and then I'll start modifying whatever I need to modify throughout the year. I've always done my faith planner on my classic size, and because of space, I decided to just go ahead and use the Big Happy Planner. So space, not more for writing because it's my daily scripture, but more for decoration. So that's why I decided to just move on from the classic to the big size. And yeah, the passing of my aunt, she was in Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. So we actually had to fly out of the country, not out of the state like I mentioned earlier, but out of the country. So we had to go to Puerto Rico. And we were there for about a week. And it was tough for a lot of reasons. And I haven't been to Puerto Rico in about like 10 years or so, maybe a little bit more. So I was lost. I was lost, but since I was with family, I didn't care. Everybody rented a car and I had to ride with everybody because I don't really know Puerto Rico that well. And let's start my decoration now. These stickers right here, I'll be using them to write the actual scripture. I should have put one here, huh? Let me go ahead and do that. Let me take this out and add washi tape at the bottom. So if you guys don't see me talking too much, I'm dealing with stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I am dealing with a few things. And this is planning and decorating my planner actually does help me. So I believe at this moment I am actually doing this more for me than for you guys. And I'm sorry to say that, but I don't know. I think I'm just being completely honest with you guys because I just like to be honest and be clear about stuff. And it gets a little bit hard to try to concentrate on things. So I'm trying to get back on track with some stuff. This aunt that passed away, she was one of my dad's sister, and my dad also passed away 14 years ago. So it hits different. It's hard. It's just hard. She was one of my favorite too. So it is hard. I know I have told you guys about the vacation I have next summer in 2023. And one of the places that we're going to be going to is going to be Puerto Rico. And I was going to surprise her with a visit. And that's not going to be possible now. So I haven't seen her in a long time, like in person. For about 10 years, I want to say. As long as I haven't been to Puerto Rico is how much time I haven't seen her in person. So it hurts different. Maybe I shouldn't cut it. Should I just put it? You guys know I love my wax paper because it helps me see what I need to do before I make the mistake of putting it on my paper. And see, I'm glad I took the wax paper because it looks ugly when it's over the washi tape. So I'm just gonna cut it in half and then just divide it with the washi tape. That's why I have my wax paper handy all the time, because I want to see how it looks before I make the mistake of putting it down and then I gotta remove it, and then you're scared that the paper is gonna break. So here is my weekly meeting planner, and I have decided for this one to help me, because I do have different things that I do add on this side of the page. So for this one, I'm gonna be using this new book that I bought from Mojo Jojo Plants. This is the big neutral boxes, and I'm gonna be using this color because it goes well with some of this brownish flowers in here. Let me see if I can show you a better. Sorry, that was me. You see, I don't know if you can appreciate that in the camera, but I think it's not gonna look so bad, just so I can change from the pink a little bit. I don't know if I should mix match. And this one is even lighter. This is an even lighter color, so maybe I do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one because it's lighter. And this one goes well with this sticker book. And I have also decided to help me divide some of the items here. I'm gonna use this washi tape. This washi tape is from Simply Gilded. Let me see if you can get a better look at it. And it's just ribbons. So that's what I'm gonna be using and doing. So the first thing, I'm gonna move this out of the way so I have more space. And the first thing that I'm gonna do, because I have divided my sections to what I need. So I need 4 sections because I'm gonna use this section differently this time. And I'll explain to you later on how I'm gonna use it. But this section, I'm gonna divide it in, I believe, 3. So let's see how that works. The first one is not gonna be so hard because that's just gonna be the scripture that we're gonna be reviewing for the week. So let me get my white out because I need to erase that. This is gonna be the tricky part weekly, I guess, with this. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna put this on top because this is gonna be the daily scripture for the week. So I'm just gonna put that one in there, and that's one of my sections. Then I have another one that I need to put down here. So for that, I'm going to use, well, I don't need the squares so big, but I do need them to be all the same size. I wish I had bullet points so I can put in here, but I don't have any in here, and I don't think we're gonna have any on this one. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the bullet points that I want to get on this side, and then this should be it for this side. I think I can go ahead and just decorate this right here. I didn't realize I was missing one here, so I'm just gonna add this one here, and I'm just gonna put the flower I have in my finger right under it, and it's just gonna be like so. And I think that's good for this page for now, since I'm just trying it out. I do have to find tabs for here and see how I do that. And let me move on really quick to this page. On this page, I'm gonna add the flowers first, and then I'll add the boxes. I honestly want to finish this page and get it out of the sticker book. So I'm gonna cut this in half. Which half? I'll do this half right here. And I'm just gonna put it right here on the edge. And I know this video is gonna be longer than usual, but technically it's the first video, not of the year, probably the last video of the year. It is the last video of the year. And first time using a big size planner, so that's why I am struggling quite a bit here. And I wouldn't like to leave that blue in there, but I don't know if this washi tape is gonna do the trick. And it looks like it will. My battery died, but all I did was just cut this little bit right here. I haven't added anything. I wanted to add a floral here or here somewhere, and then add my boxes. Let's see. We're gonna have to cut this one in half, because I don't know if I want to cover this area. I really don't use that area. Actually, I do use it. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I do want to add these 2 flowers that I have left. I would like to put it up here, but I didn't do that on the other page, so I really don't know if I should or shouldn't. But this will be great right here. Okay, so because it's been a long video, I'm gonna put this back on my planner and then give you guys a look again on my previous one and then a look on this one, if I can find a division of it. So let me just place this here and I'll show you this one and I will show you the other one as well. So this is my daily scripture for the week of December 26th, 2022, which is the last week of the month and the last week of the year. And this is how the decoration ended up. And then my weekly for my and then my decoration for my weekly meeting is this one right here. So like I said, this is I'm just gonna try and see how this works, see if this works for me, and I might be changing it every now and then just to see what sticks better. But for now, I'm going to leave it that way. The only thing I do have to find is bullet points. If not, I will create my own using the same color pencil that I will be using for this. So on this one, I like to use the same color pencil, but because I did this one more pink than brown or beige, and then this one more beige than pink, I will have to use 2 different color pencils for each, but that's okay. But this will be all for my video. Let me show you really quick the sticker books that I use for this decoration. This one right here from Live Love Push, Winter Blooms, and this one from Mojo Jojo Plants, big neutral boxes. And going back to my weekly meeting, the sheet that I was gonna put in here in the middle for the new videos, I decided to just do that here for this week and see how that works for me, and see if they fit. If they do, then I'll be using this area just for that. Hopefully that does work, and then that will eliminate the sheet here, which it takes more space from the disc, and I'm trying to eliminate space so I can have my quarterly pages in here. So we will see how that works. You guys will see if you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell, then you'll be able to see what works and doesn't work. If this is something that you like, please don't forget to also give me a thumbs up. That would really help me a lot. And the ones that already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and continue watching my videos, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. Hasta pronto. Adiós.